It's me, Jeff Blystone. I'm here to tell you about the best thing since the strawberry Pop-Tart. What is it, you ask? It's the DOT. What's the DOT? The Department of Transportation, of course. With me are three of my pretty good associates, Mon Jahoni, May Kahoni, and Rowlett Pagali, and they're here to tell you a little bit more information about the DOT. Hello everybody, with me are three friends today via satellite, and first we're going to introduce the director of the DOT, Mon Jahoni, coming live from Washington, D.C. Take it away, Mon.
Hello everybody. As you mentioned, my name is Mon Jahoni, and I am the Secretary of Transportation. This means that I am in charge of the department that coordinates policies that provide an economical national transportation system. Our goal is to provide people with a safe and eco-friendly transportation system. And believe it or not, we also help with national defense. The DOT regulates safety on the roads, rails, on the water, and in the sky. We strongly promote intermodalism, using multiple modes of transportation in one journey. This reduces congestion on single modes of transportation, such as highways, and promotes multiple transportation industries. Our department has a wide range of responsibilities, so in order for it to function properly, it is divided into 11 individual administrations. These administrations range from the Federal Aviation Administration to the Federal Highway Administration to the Federal Railroad Administration to the Maritime Administration. All of them are equally important, and the DOT would not be able to function properly without all of them.
Wow, Mon. Thanks a lot for that terrific insight on what the DOT does and how it affects our daily lives. Next, on to our next friend, Rowlett Pagali, to tell us about the history of the DOT.
Well, Jeff, you want some history? I've lived in history. I've been around since before the DOT began. Here's a little history for you on the DOT. The DOT was formed back in 1967 on April 1st. The intention of the creators of the DOT was to develop a viable national transportation policy. Prior to 1967, the United States lacked a single program to unify the nation's transportation. There was a strong cry for a nationalized transportation program. The members of Congress attempted to unify the transportation organizations 22 times before seeing any success. The first glimpse of success came with President Dwight Eisenhower's advisory committee that suggested a cabinet-level Department of Transportation and Communications. Eisenhower's proposal faced political obstacles, and the country eventually agreed under President Lyndon B. Johnson to fold the Federal Aviation Administration into a cabinet-level department now known as the Department of Transportation. Back to you, Jeff.
Wow, thank you, Paulette, for that great insight on the history of the DOT. Next, it's going to be May Kahoni telling us a little bit about how the DOT interacts with people in modern-day society. So, take it away, Kate.
The DOT plays a major role in the lives of citizens every day. The DOT's primary goal is to ensure safety throughout all forms of transportation. On the roads, the DOT organizations work together to reduce roadway-related fatalities and work to educate people on sharing the road with large trucks and buses. On the sea, the DOT works directly with the marine industry to ensure all vessels are as safe as possible. They are dedicated on improving the knowledge and skills of all types of boaters. In the air, the FAA develops and implements processes to facilitate and secure aviation. The ASR collects and analyzes aviation incidents to lessen the likelihood of aviation accidents. Whenever Americans safely use any of the mentioned methods of transportation, they have the DOT to thank.
Okay, that was great. Thank you, Mate, very much for explaining to us how the DOT interacts with everyday citizens in our society today. Alright, well that's all for me here with the DOT. I'm going to hop on my new mode of transportation that they don't know about.